Hello everyone, how are you? I'm here again, I'm on your way again, SC Victory, like you all know. I hope you guys enjoyed my last video and I hoped you learned a lot of lessons from that video. So like I told you all the last time, I said the next time we come across again, so I'm going to be telling you about marriage. We are going to be talking about marriage. Like you all know, my YouTube channel is relationship and marriage goals. I'm not here to entertain you. I'm not doing this video to entertain you or to tell you good things about marriage. I'm not here to tell you that marriage is so sweet like we do see on social media. I'm not here to tell you that I have a perfect relationship. I'm not here to tell you that I came from a home whereby marriage is so beautiful. No, I'm here to tell you the truth. I'm here to let you know that marriage is not the way we see it on social media. Marriage is not so sweet like the way those motivational speakers do come out to tell us that marriage is beautiful, marriage is bed of roses. So I'm here to let you all know that marriage is not the way we see it on social media. And please, this video I'm going to be making today, I'm going to be telling you some little secrets about marriage. And mostly it's just an advice to young ladies like me who are planning to settle down. It could be this year ending, it could be next year, middle of next year, first month of the year, 2019. Just to encourage you and to also advise you that before you embark on that journey of I do, watch very well. Take your time, okay? Forget about your age. Forget about your friends who got married before you. Forget about those people who are telling you, get married, you are getting old, your face is getting wrinkled. Forget about them. Take your time before you embark on that journey. Because the statement I do is an oath that even when you break, like leave, you choose to leave that marriage, the mark will still be there. Someone who was once married. Okay, so please, for you not to leave that stigma in your body, you have to be careful when you are choosing a life partner. Okay, like the last time I saw something on social media, someone posted just like she needed advice. She have issue with her husband, like she wants to divorce, so she want people to advise her on what to do. Okay, and a lot of people were commenting, telling her, and leave if you want to leave, blah, 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 blah. Okay. We really do not know what led to her deciding of leaving that marriage, okay? But my making this video today is to tell you one thing that is very special. If you are in a marriage and that marriage is not making you happy, that marriage is not bringing out the best in you, instead is bringing out the worst in you, check out of that marriage. Do not be deceived by what pastors will tell you, okay? They will tell you exercise patience and everything will be fine. For how long will you exercise patience? I'm not supporting divorce, okay? But I'm only trying to tell you that if you coincidentally found yourself in a marriage whereby you are not happy, for example, the lady, each time your husband is not around, you are happy, the children are happy, okay? But the moment they hear the sound of your husband's car, or the moment you heard the sound of your husband's car around the premises of your house, you get sad, you get so unhappy, you became so moody, you understand? So please, if you find yourself in that kind of situation, check out of that marriage, because one day you will end up killing your own self in silentness. If you just get married to a man who beats you up every day, and you can no longer carry that beating, you can't bear it anymore, check out on that marriage. Check out. It's not by force. Marriage, see, listen, marriage is not an achievement, okay? I've not seen someone who said, ever since I got married, I got an award. Or have you heard Have you heard of anyone be given an award of having the best marriage? The answer is no. There is no award in someone who has the best marriage, okay? And please, if you are not happy in that marriage, do not kill yourself because you don't want people to laugh at you. Do not die in silentness because you don't want people to laugh at you. People will definitely laugh at you, either good or bad. They will laugh at you. The baby you have in your womb that is still not yet born, people still talk about the baby, talk less of you grown-up adults. People will talk about you. Even if your marriage happens to be the perfect marriage on earth, people will still talk bad about your marriage. So please, if you find yourself in a marriage whereby you are not happy, every day of your life is sadness, sorrow, regrets, check out of that marriage. Marriage is not an achievement. The only thing marriage change in someone's life is just your status. Like someone who was single and now from single to being married. That is the only thing it changes. There is no other thing it changes in your life. Okay? And please, young ladies, young men, before you embark on a institution of settling down, okay, be sure you are ready for it. Do not marry that auntie because you feel pity for her. I always do use that statement because that's what a lot of guys do say. After we don't date for many years, you go date somehow, say I leave her. No, it is better you let her go peacefully. She gets married to someone else and be happy than you putting your own happiness in bondage and putting that girl also in bondage, because you yourself will not be happy. If you like, go and flirt around with 30 women, you will not be happy with yourself, because there are some certain things you will not be able to do. You understand what I mean? There are some certain things you will not be able to do because you are married. So please do not put her in bondage and put yourself in bondage. Do not put your happiness at stake and put her own happiness at stake. Okay? Do not marry her because you feel pity for her. Sister, do not marry him because you feel pity for him. If you don't love him, let him go. Tell him more time. Do not waste his time. Do not waste her time. Let them go. Let them go and look for someone who will make them happy. Do not put that person in bondage because you feel sorry, you feel, you people have spent long time together, you people have been together for ages, and now you don't know what people are going to say if you let her go. Think about what people will say when you eventually get married to her and you are not happy and she herself is not happy. Think about what people will say when you eventually get married and you people start fighting every day of your life. Think about the children you are going to raise up in that farm, in that home of domestic violence. Think about it. So why don't you let her go now that you are single, and let her find someone else while you find someone else? Forget about the age. The fact that you have spent long age together with someone does not make you both have a future together. I'm a single lady. I've learned a lot of things when it comes to relationship. I've learned a lot of things when it comes to marriage. I've hung around with married women. I've stayed with the baddest couple ever. When I mean baddest, every day they fight. Even sometimes the children feel so angry when they are coming home because they know mommy and daddy are going to fight today. I've stayed with the best couple whereby sometimes each time I see them, I feel like, oh God, I wish I could be like these people someday. Yes, I wish to be like them someday. But to be like those happy couple, you will have to first of all lay a good foundation in your relationship. The foundation you lay today in your relationship determines how your marriage is going to look like tomorrow. Okay? Ladies, for those of you complaining about domestic violence, a man beating you up, abusing you sexually or whatever. See, marriage do not change a man. Marriage do not change a woman. The only thing he changed is the statue, which is married. So do not feel this man beats you up in a relationship and now that you are married to him or her, he's going to change. It's not going to change. It's going to grow more worst. It's going to grow more beast. Because he will think, now I've paid your bride price. He has authority over you. He can do whatever thing he chooses to do with you. He can deal with you whenever he chooses to deal with you. So please, when a man hits you in a relationship, do not settle for him. Do not let your friends tell you, not be on a slap. That's how you take the stats. And men, please, a woman that has spirit of anger, be very careful with those kind of women. See, When I mean spirit of anger, there was something I was watching on Instagram today. A girl just stabbed her boyfriend to death. That is the spirit of anger I'm talking about. Imagine you know a woman, any little time, little thing she gets angry, she scatters everything in the whole house. And you think when you get married to someone like that, she's going to change. She's not going to change. She will even grow more worse. If you like, fast now till next year. If she's not ready to surrender that evil spirit, your prayer cannot change her. A man that hits you every day, any little thing you do, he gives you slap, he's not going to change when you eventually get married to him. If you like, have 20 children for him, he's not going to change. He's going to be worse every day. Pray now till tomorrow. If that man is not ready to surrender his life to Christ, he's not going to change. Your prayer cannot change him. Your prayer can only change him when the man is totally ready to surrender himself to God. And then your prayer will act along with it. Please, ladies, do not marry a man because of pity. Men, do not marry ladies because of pity. Marriage is not made for children. I said this before and I will say it again. Marriage is not made for kids. Marriage is made for grown-up adults who has sense, who has brain. Adults who their brain still works, who their brains are still intact, not for kids. Because I can see nowadays, marriage is not like a competition. My friend don't marry, let me marry. A lot of people are not ready for it, but they just want to do competition. My friend don't born, let me born. My dear, you don't know what that your friend is passing through in that marriage. Be sure you are ready to settle down. Do not marry a woman because of pity. Do not marry a woman because she has big boss. Do not marry a woman because she has big ass. Those things are going to fade away the moment she starts giving birth. And once those things start fading away, you are not saying those things anymore. That is where hatred begins to come into your marriage. In marriage, sweetheart, there are a lot of battles, there are a lot of temptations, there are a lot of obstacles. Ask your pastor, he will tell you what I'm talking about. Your pastors do face a lot of challenges in their marriage. They pray all the time. Despite how prayerful, how they fast, they still face challenges in their marriage. So you are not exempted, okay? So please, be careful. Marriage is not made for children, it's made for adults. Be sure you are ready before you go into that marriage. Do not marry someone because of pity. You will only kill yourself and kill your happiness. Be sure you both are totally ready for it. Forget about the age you guys have spent in a relationship. Age does not count in marriage. The age you both have spent together do not count in marriage. What counts in marriage is the years you guys will spend in that marriage. On your wedding day, people will come, they will eat, they will hug you, they will celebrate you, they will give you gifts, they will go. But from the very moment you step out of your honeymoon, your marriage begins to count. The years you spend in that marriage is what people cares to know. Not the food, not the expensive haul you took, not the expensive decoration you made, not the best cake you did, not the dress. The years you spend in that marriage is what people want to see. That is what people want to count. Okay? So do not be carried away by those, what do they call it? Pre-wedding photos. After taking pre-wedding photos, spend a lot of money in decorating halls, decorating different kind of things, buying expensive things. Your marriage just lasts for 1 year. You just wasted those money, wasted your resources for nothing. After 1 year, you just break up because you were not ready. You just wanted to do that marriage because you saw your mate doing it. You just wanted to jump into marriage because your girlfriend actually got married. Be sure you are ready for it. So let's stop causing divorces. Let's stop bringing divorces to ourselves. Let's stop putting our happiness. Let's stop putting our happiness in pain. Let's stop putting our happiness in other people's hands. Please, if you value your happiness, you value your life, you value yourself, marry because you are ready. Marry because you love him. Love comes before marriage. Marriage do not come before love. I saw something like that. Marriage before love is an error. How can you marry someone when you don't love the person? If I don't have feelings for you, I can't marry you. I don't know about others. If someone do not love you and he marries you, automatically that person got married to you because of your money. You cannot be poor and I don't love you and you expect me to marry you. It's not possible. You must have one thing. So if someone gets married to you, automatically means you have money. So now you see that love comes before marriage. You have to first of all love the person, see the person like the bone of your bone, the flesh of your flesh, before you agree to go down to the altar with that person. Just the same way you take a knife, you cut yourself and you feel the pain of that knife. Make sure you feel her pain when you are in that marriage. Place yourself in her shoes. If you were this person and you are being hurt like this, what will be your reaction? Men, take care of your wife very well. It is very important. That girl you are seeing outside that you think he loves you, do not love you. He's just there to waste your time. He's just there to waste your efforts. He's just there to break your home. She do not love you. She do not love you. Hold your marriage very well. If that marriage is not working out, you feel you are no longer happy, you are no longer comfortable in that marriage is becoming nightmare to you, then break and go your separate way in peace. You can go your separate way in peace without posting your problem on social media, without letting the whole world know that finally you've broken up with her, without letting the whole world know that finally you guys are no longer together. You can go your separate way as a mature adult. Everybody goes their separate way. Please, let's stop raising children in an unhealthy home. When you beat up your wife every day, you how will I call it? You fight with your husband as if you are fighting with your mate every day, and you have kids in that house watching you. What do you think they are growing up with? What do you think they store in their brain? Automatically, you are teaching the girl that automatically when she grows up, she can fight with her husband like this. Same with the male child. You can beat up your woman anytime she messed up. So please, let's be careful the kind of union we get ourselves into. Marry because you love the person. Forget about those sweet speech, sweet pictures. I know of a couple who post pictures, she and her husband with the kids, they post pictures, they're always on uniform on social media. But you who do not know them will feel they have the perfect marriage. I'm close to them, I know what I'm talking about. My dear, they fight. They fight all the time. Okay? They are not happy. Do not let that uniform those people are putting on social media to deceive you. Go inside the home. Inside the home will tell you what they are passing through. Inside the home will tell you what is happening. Do not be carried away with their social media stuff uniform. Do not be carried with that sister who did pre-wedding pictures. All because she wants to. So please, like I've begged you before, marriage is not made for kids. Be ready before you embark into marriage. Do not marry someone out of pity. Men, treat a lady the way you want your own mother to be treated. And even if you don't have mother, treat a lady the way you want your own future female children to be treated. Treat a lady the way you want your own blood sister to be treated, even if you do not have sister. But think about your future children. The female ones are that. Treat a lady very well. Treat your wife very well the way you want your female children to be treated. Okay? So men, women, same goes to you. Treat a man very well the way you want someone to treat your own male children. Most especially guys, be very careful the way you treat ladies. So the law of karma do not fall on your head. Because I told you the last time, karma has no menu. You get served what you deserve. So do not get upset when you finally have like female children and none of them is married. And even married self is let me not say marriage. Marriage is still long. No man is even asking them out. And even if a man asks them out, they are being treated like pieces, like rag, like shit. Like they are not important. Do not get upset. Because that was exactly what you did to someone else's child before. And now the repercussion has come upon you. So do not feel upset. Do not get angry. Do not call God for that. So be careful the way you treat ladies. For those of you men beating ladies, feeling nothing is going to happen. Yeah, nothing is going to happen. But soon or sooner later, the law of karma is going to fall on your head. And then you will know something has happened. So be careful, men, the way you treat ladies. If you do not like that sister, don't waste her time. If you do not love that sister, do not marry her out of pity. Do not put that sister in bondage. Please, I beg of you all, let's all do things in a mature way. Please. I hope you all enjoy this video. Sometimes I'm very angry when I'm saying the truth, okay? I like to speak the truth to the people so they will know that they say truth is bitter, but it's better to say it. It's better to say it. Divorce here and there. I believe most of those things is being caused because we were not ready for it. We were not ready for it mentally. And ladies, please do not marry a man. If you are a Christian, if you are a God-fearing child, before you say yes I do to a man, take it to prayers. Pray over it to see if God's hands is in support of that marriage. Pray over it. Do not be in haste. Forget about your age. See, my mom said, daughter, it is better to marry late than to marry the wrong person at the right time. Do you know what that statement means? When you are fully ready to marry, eventually you're going to marry the wrong man. Or because you were in haste. You understand? So please, take your time. Be calm. Be calm before you embark on that journey. That journey is not as sweet as you see it, though. It's not that sweet. Enjoy your single life well to the fullest. Enjoy it very well to the fullest before you say, I do. Please, don't marry that man and start flirting around. Like they will say in our society, men has the right to marry as many wives as they want. But we women do not have right to marry as many husbands as we want. So that is why whatever thing you are doing, if you choose to enjoy your singlehood very well, enjoy it. So when you are married, you know fully well you are in marriage. Marriage is not that sweet like they see it, like we see, like you and I see it on social media. It's not that sweet. There are a lot of things those couples are not telling us. There are a lot of things those people are not letting us know. So be careful. Please. I hope you enjoyed this video. And thank you as you share my video. And give me your opinion, your concern. Tell me what you think about my video. I will really, really appreciate it a lot. Okay? And please, for those of you single ladies who are thinking of settling down this year, I wish you all happy marriage life and blessing in your marriage. And for those of you all who are still waiting upon God, I pray that God brings the right man and the right woman to your way in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you.